Yes, let's get right into it. I'm excited to share this great information with you tonight, today, or whenever you're watching this video. Let's talk about the subject. The subject is understanding the human traits of your mind and how people think. And I'm just going to talk about the negative and the positive. I'm going to show you 40 different things, and you can understand how a person, how their subconscious mind think. Also, let's talk about my objective. My objective is to teach and train you. And also, this is part two of a two-part series that I want to talk about the mind and understanding the different colored personality types and things of that matter. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about this. First thing we want to talk about is what is the positive, what is the negative, okay? So, a positive subconscious mind of a person is you accept authority and also that you are loyal and you're devoted. Negative, rebellious, don't want to do the right thing. Positive, whatever comes to you, you accept what's given to you. Negative, you ignore it. You just like, man, I'm going to ignore this problem. I'm going to reject what is given to me. Positive, you are a very affectionate person. When you're negative, you're cold, you're distant, you're aloof, don't want to be bothered. Also, when you're positive, you aspire, you're ambitious, you're motivated, you're fired up about life. But when you're negative, guess what? You have a self-satisfaction, unmotivated. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. When you're positive, you're caring. When you're negative, you have no feelings. You uncaring. It's all about you. I mean, when you're positive, you understand how to change in your environment. You accept it. You embrace change. But when you're a negative person, you reject change. It gotta go your way. I mean, it's sad, but I see it every single day. When you're positive, you're cheerful. When you're negative, you're gloomy, you're grumpy, you're sour, you're cheerless. Don't want to cheer nobody on because it's all about you. When you're positive, you consider it. You're very thoughtful. When you're negative, you're inconsiderate. You don't care about what people think. You don't care about. You just thoughtless. You just like, man, it don't even matter to me. Also, let's just keep going. I'm giving you 40 of them. When you're a positive person in your subconscious mind, you cooperative. You understand that. Listen, you want to help people. When you're negative, you're unhelpful. You don't want to. Uncooperative. I mean, you just don't care. It's sad, but it's true. I mean, when you're positive, you're courageous. But when you're not, guess what? You're a coward. I mean, you're fearful. I mean, of others, they're gonna take your job. Okay, when you understand how to be courageous, then you understand you're not rude. When you're negative, you're rude. You're impolite. When you're positive, you're fired up. You're excited. Also, when you have a positive energy, subconscious mind, you're decisive. You make decisions quick. All right. But if not, you're indecisive. You just sit there. I don't know. Or maybe not. But like I said, when you're positive, you're devoted. You understand that this is what I gotta do. Guess what? When you're not, you're uncommitted, you're hostile, you're uncaring, you're just like whatever, I don't care what happens. When you're positive, you are determined to be great. Okay? When you're negative, guess what? You're indecisive, you're unsure, you don't know what's going on. I mean, it is too much. When you're positive, guess what? You do the right thing. You does what is necessary to get where you're trying to be. But guess what? When you're not, you just does what's convenient. This convenient, I'm gonna do it because I'm just gonna do it. It's sad, but it's true. When you're positive, guess what? You're gonna endure. It's all about perseverance. I mean, I'm telling you. Listen. Whenever you're negative, you just want to just give up and say, "Man, I'm giving up on life. I just ain't got time to deal with this." Again, we're just continuing on, just talking about the positive and the negative, so you can understand. When you're positive, you have so much enthusiasm. You excited. When you're not, listen, man, you're indifferent. I mean, you just no enthusiasm. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. Also, whenever you're positive, I always tell people you gotta learn how to expand yourself. You gotta learn how to understand that where you're going. But when you're negative, you keep things back. I mean, you always uptight. I mean, you constricting. I mean, it's sad. You like in a box. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. But when you're positive, you have faith. You're full of life. Guess what? When you're negative, life, man, I can't be trusted. I don't know. But guess what? Whenever you're a positive person, you have faith in oneself. In yourself, you have faith. But when you're not, You lack. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe not. This is the things that I'm trying to get your mind so you can understand where you need to go. Whenever you're positive, you have faith in others. When you don't, guess what? Man, I can't believe I relied on that person. I don't know. Listen, I'm telling you. You have to hear me when I tell you this. When you're positive, you're flexible. When you're negative, you're inflexible. You're bending. You're stubborn. You're not understanding exactly what it takes. When you're positive, you are forgiving. But when you're not, you're unforgiving, okay? You're resentful, you're spiteful, you just like, ew, man, I just hate this person. When you start thinking negative. But you gotta learn how to forgive to be successful. When you're positive, you are focused. When you're not, you're scattered, you're everywhere, you're unfocused. I mean, it's sad, but it's just so true. Still talking about the positive and negative. When you're positive, you're friendly. When you're negative, you're distant, you're hostile, you're unfriendly. Don't want to be your friend because I'm mad right now. When you're generous, when you understand that, when you're positive, but when you're not, guess what? You're stingy, you're frustrated, you're selfish. I mean, you're miserable. There's so much. I mean, over and over and over. When you're positive, you're grateful. When you're negative, you're ungrateful. You're unappreciative. I mean, I can go on and on. When you're positive, you're hardworking. When you're negative, man, I don't know if I want to do it. You're lazy. I don't know if I want to be at this job. I don't know if I want to do this business. Listen, them negative feelings will cause you not to be successful. Also, when you're negative, you gotta understand this. When you're positive, it's honesty. When you're negative, dishonesty. I mean, man, it's true. When you're positive, you humble. Guess what? When you're negative, you're arrogant, conceited. You have this ego about you that makes people not want to be around you. Also, when you're positive, you're interested. When you're negative, you're different. I'm just excited to share this with you. So I'm just going over it. Hopefully you write notes, stop the video, do what you gotta do. When you're positive, you're involved. When you're negative, you're complacent, you're indifferent. It's sad, but it's true. Also, you understand the positive and the negative, we just talking about more of them, okay? Now, you're not jealous when you're positive, but when you are negative, you envy others. You just like, oh my gosh, I hate this person, and I want to be like this person. I mean, then you're jealous of the person. I mean, because they have what you don't have. It's just too much. When you're positive, guess what? You're kind. When you're negative, you're rude, you're cruel, you're unkind, you're mean to people. I mean, when you're positive, you have to understand you're mature. When you're negative, you're immature. You can't think in the right mind. When you're positive, you're modest. When you're negative, you're in vain. I mean, you just have this vain attitude. When you're positive, you open. You open-minded, okay, to different situations. When you're negative, you're narrow, you're closed, you're small-minded. You're just not trying to help nobody. It's all about you. Also, when you're positive, you don't worry about being perfect. Okay, I mean, you don't worry about that. Okay, you perfect things, but when you're negative, you allow imperfections to come. I mean, so true, so sad, but it's the truth. When you're positive, you take responsibility for your actions. When you're negative, you blame others for your actions. When you're positive, you stay positive, and when you're negative, you get nothing but negative energy. Sad, but it's true. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from it. Part 2. And I just wanted to show you the positive and negative things. Connect with me through any one of these 4 social medias, Lloyd Christian. That's me. Or you can go to my website, LloydChristian.com. Or you can just email me at any time, anywhere. Just let me know what you think about the video, or just if you want more powerful information like this, check the website out. Hope you learned something. Be positive. On the negative side, you will fail. Be blessed.